Okay, look this way.
So cute!
Shut up, man. They're working.
Huh? You're so right, I can't argue with you. I'm really sorry.
So honest.
Ah!
You're so scary, seriously.
Sorry.
Stop turning serious all of a sudden.
You two, are you looking?
I am.
You're so moody.
You need to wave to Sis too. She's waiting.
So scary.
Ah, Sis, I like you so much. Such a goddess.
She's so pretty.
Ah,
What's with the sigh?
Sis is beautiful. That's why it's a problem.
I see.
The men who look at Sis with lecherous eyes gather around her like insects drawn to a light.
It's terrible.
Men who don't know anything about Sis only see the surface and come up to her are so unbelievable.
Hey,
What?
can I ask you on a date?
Huh? You're after my sister too? Of course not. You think you're worthy of her? Well, Sis does like you, but
No, I didn't mean that.
Hmm?
The person I want to invite is you.
Ugh.
My name is Hino Enji. I'm a second-year high school student. Who is that?
She's so tall!
So pretty.
Her name is Toto Fubuki. She's a 19-year-old model.
Hey, Enji.
Hello. She's my childhood friend.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Not at all.
Let's go then.
Yeah. I had an appointment with Fubuki today, and we were meeting up. Whoa, there's a beautiful woman there!
Is that her boyfriend next to her?
I've always stood out when I'm with this person.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, the gazes around me are painful.
Oh, I've gotten used to it.
Anyway,
The reason I called you here,
which one should I get?
you probably already know.
Maybe I'll get the Jumbo Deluxe Sarabetto pancake.
Put that down. Put the menu down.
Yeah, you said it's on you, so I got hasty.
As you may have guessed, I'm here to talk to you about my sister.
Her sister's name is Toto Yukine. We were the same age, and she's an old friend of mine like Fubuki. We used to play together a lot when we were little. Yukine and I were together from kindergarten to high school. Of course, Yukine and I were good friends. Hey, Yukine.
Hmm?
She can be cold sometimes, but we're very close. The sister, on the other hand,
Sis!
There.
are very close. Fubuki, please go out with...
Huh? You think you're good enough for my big sister? Go away!
Yes. She slashes the guys who are after her sister. In short, she's a sis-con. Unlike Fubuki, who's making a splash in the modeling world, people say that she's a plain little sister. Want to beat up those who say that. That's right, I like Yuki. So, during my third year of junior high school, I tried to confess my feelings to Yukine many times, but I was always interrupted. By her. Why are you interrupting me? You know how I feel, right?
I can't let you mess around with my precious little sister.
These two are really sis-con. You sis-con sister.
What? You're making me blush.
I'm not praising you.
My sister is cute.
I agree to that fully.
Of course, because she's my sister. Of course she's cute.
They're pretty alike after all.
But unlike me, she hides her cuteness, so most people don't notice it. But sometimes there are people like you who notice her cuteness. That's a real problem.
And that's a problem. I don't want to have rivals.
You're one of them.
What?
After all, she's my sister. If she took off her glasses, men would fall in love with her beauty at first sight.
Huh? Taking off her glasses would be a debuff.
I understand deeply.
It's good that she's wearing glasses.
I understand very deeply.
Fubuki and I are getting along.
Hmm?
Anyway,
What I'm trying to say is that recently I've been thinking about something.
thinking about something.
If my sister were to get a boyfriend someday, I don't want to leave her in the hands of people who only see the surface.
I see, and?
I've known you for a long time and I understand who you are. I know that your feelings for my sister are genuine. I approve of you in my own way.
You're being a bit too cocky. You're making me irritated.
So, I'm reluctantly going to give you a chance.
You look like you don't want to.
1 week.
What?
Make my sister say that she likes you within a week. If you can do that, I'll accept you.
Can you make it a year?
No.
Aren't you being strict?
What have you been doing until now? If you've been working hard until now, then whether it's a year or a week, it won't make any difference. Besides, if you're in the position of being asked out by a guy you didn't like for a year, how would you feel? I just want to ask you one thing.
What is it?
Why do you like my sister? Her face?
That too.
Of course. Her face is a World Heritage Site. What else?
I think she has a lot of other attractive qualities. Because she has an older sister like Fubuki, she has a low sense of self-affirmation. She gives up on clothes she likes because she thinks it doesn't look good on her. But when I say it definitely looks good on you, Yukine is cute, she seems to be pleased and says, "Really?"
Wait a second.
I'll wait.
Why am I listening to you gush about my sister? I'm starting to feel like killing you.
What I'm trying to say is that I like the humble side of her, and I like that she's so honest that she can't help but be flattered by my compliments because of her low sense of self. It makes me want to protect her.
Ugh.
One word doesn't cut it. I like everything about Yukine.
I see. I think I can reluctantly entrust my sister to you.
You said one word too many. And so, the person I want to invite is you. I'm asking Yukine out on a date right now. Well, we've been alone together a few times before, so I don't think she'll say no. We've been getting along well up until today, so that's fine. The problem is during the date itself. How can I make Yukine say she likes me? The only way is for her to genuinely fall in love with me. I mean, what does Yukine think of me? I need to find out during the date. A week is seriously short. I have to do my best!
No,
Anyway, about the date. How about Sarabetta Land?
no,
Seriously? Then how about Sarabetta Aquarium?
I'm not saying no to the places.
Huh?
I don't want to go on a date.
What?
Ugh.
She rejected my date? That's the basic premise. What? Are you serious? There's no build-up or anything.
Huh? Look who it is. It's you, NG, who asked my sister on a date but got rejected.
Is it fun to rub salt in the wound?
It's a delight.
You have bad taste. I mean, she heard me.
So, where's my lovely sister?
She went home. Must have been awkward.
I see. So what are you going to do? The deadline is almost up. I have no intention of giving in to any persuasion, so I'm not extending the deadline or changing the conditions. Are you going to give up?
There's no way I'm going to give up.
Huh? Even though you know my sister has no feelings for you. I like the spirit.
I mean, didn't you know what was going to happen? That's why you made me accept these conditions.
I'm not that bad a person.
What?
I have no idea how my sister felt.
I see. I guess I'll believe you.
But good luck. I'm still rooting for you. About 10%.
The other 90% of you hopes I get rejected, huh?
No, 99. Hey, if you don't butt in a little more, I'll look like an idiot.
Okay, 99%.
What? Are you making fun of me?
There are only a few days left until the deadline. Let's do what I can. Don't want to give up on Yukine.
It was quite interesting how my sister turned down Enji's date. I would rather have my sister be taken by Enji than anybody else, but if she's not going to belong to anyone else, I'm definitely happier about that. I'm home. Are you here, Yukine? I bought some cake, so let's eat it together. What? Yukine? Who made you cry? I'll punch the person who made you cry!
Sorry, sis. I turned down Angie's date today.
I see. So you're crying because he was really gross when he asked you out. Okay, I'll go and beat him up for a bit. Ugh.
No, that's not it. I was happy.
Huh? What? Then why did you turn him down?
Because you like Angie, right?
Huh?
The other day, the two of you went to a family restaurant together. I saw you.
She was watching? No, that's not it at all!
I turned him down because I knew that, and I regret having done so.
Yukine?
Sis, I'm sorry. I've fallen in love with the person you like.
I see. That's why Yukine was crying. Yukine likes she didn't want me to know that she had fallen in love with the person I like. The fact that she was cold to him was a reverse side of her feelings. She was probably telling herself that she shouldn't fall in love with the person I like. That's why she turned down the date. But she still regrets turning him down because she likes him and she's beating herself up for being so regretful. Because being regretful is proof that she likes Enji. That's why Yukine is crying. Even if it was a misunderstanding, I'm the one who made Yukine cry. Just a minute, Yukine. I'm gonna hit myself in the face with a baseball bat right now.
Sis?
In the end, I was lectured by my little sister that I shouldn't treat my important business tools like that. Anyway, Yukine, let me clear up one misunderstanding. You're right. I don't dislike Enji, but I don't have any romantic feelings for him.
Really?
Yeah, so you can be honest with him. Tell him what you're thinking right now.
Sis.
Go on.
Yeah, thanks, sis.
Ugh. Oh man. As a result, I ended up helping him. But maybe this is for the best. You really are a troublesome little brother and a cute little sister. So there are things that have built up over time.
I thought about what I should do, and I decided to tell her how I felt directly. The condition was that I had to get Yukine to say that she likes me, but I'll confess first and try to draw out Yukine's feelings. If she likes me, then I'll succeed. If not, I'll just have to give up. The fact that she turned down my date means there's a high chance she doesn't like me, but I don't have much time. So, as it happens, I'm on my way to Yukine's house right now. And...
Enji?
Yukine? Why are you here? No, it's perfect timing. Yukine, do you have time right now?
Yeah, do you?
Yeah, I actually came here to see you.
I see. Me too.
What? Then you start.
No, you start, Enji.
But...
What? Is it something hard to say?
Well...
Then let's say it together.
What? If we say it together, it could be a disaster. If Yukine...
I've been meaning to tell you this for a while, but you have smelly feet.
If that's the case... I like you! Please go out with me!
You have smelly feet.
That's what would happen.
Ready?
What?
Ready, set.
What should I do? I have no time to think! If that's the case, I'll have to go with Yukine. Your feet smell!
I like you!
Oh no, I'm dead.
You're so stupid. Couldn't you tell I was going to confess?
I'm really sorry. We almost had a misunderstanding, but thanks to my desperate explanation, she forgave me.
I wouldn't go out of my way to find you just to tell you that your feet stink.
You're right.
Well, it's fine.
Hey, were you serious?
I wouldn't lie about a confession.
I guess so.
I've always been compared to my older sister.
Yeah. Because she's her older sister, Yukine was always picked on as comparison. Fubuki's glamorous, but Yukine's a plain. And I remember Fubuki getting really mad every time.
I like my older sister, so it didn't matter if I was inferior to her. But I didn't feel nothing when I was compared to her. Whenever that happened, my older sister would get angry.
Ah. Speaking of which...
Hey, was it you who said something to my sister about being dull?
You... Depending on the situation, you might not be able to sleep with your head propped up on a pillow. I was really angry too.
I was so happy. Thanks.
Well, if someone you like is belittled, you'd get angry.
I see, but that was unexpected.
What was?
That AG would choose my sister over me. Most people would choose my sister.
You really have a low sense of self-affirmation.
What?
It's probably because she's always been compared to her sister. You've got a lot of charm, too.
Really?
I like you, Yukine.
Yeah, I like you too.
Like your honest nature. That's how we ended up going out. Extra!
Uh,
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 Hurry up and ask me why I'm crying.
why are you crying?
Because my sister was taken by some asshole.
In other words, the culprit who made her cry was me. But I heard from Yukine that it was you who encouraged her.
It wasn't my intention either, but how could I just leave my crying sister alone?
I see.
I won't forgive you if you make my sister cry.
I know.
sis?
You're guilty.
So unreasonable.